I never know how to do these shows with Kandie because you've been on the show so many times.
Yeah, but I don't watch the episode in between, so it new to me. I like the Bible. I don't like Christians.
So,
if Hinge give me 10K, I'll go on that.
Do you know what, though?
Wait, I don't know who I'm doing this day in partnership with. 1 second, rewrite. I like Hinge. Oh, I'm going on Hinge, don't worry.
Guys, her toes are so bad.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do him.
They're so bad.
I ain't got a man now, guys. So, you know, nobody's stuck on him, so. I don't have any thoughts.
You don't have any thoughts?
No.
Your head is empty.
Yeah.
I know the idea of running to find a man is absolutely insane, but the sexiest men in London and women are in the running clubs.
Are we doing the Reddit segment now?
We are, okay? And this is my show. I was gonna get there.
Love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye to many.
Simulacrum is the word of the day today. It's a beautiful word. The meaning is brilliant. It's beautiful.
I've never heard of it. Let me see it.
Of course you haven't. See? The word... Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Faking Adulthood, home of the fake adults, where we talk about love, life, things, and absolutely nothing because we don't know what we're doing. We absolutely do not have a clue. Today, my co-host is Kandie Jo. Woo! Energy, 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 energy.
I'm back.
You know what the vibes are? She's back. You know the vibes.
Yeah.
When she's back, it obviously means that someone cancelled. Someone cancelled last minute, and Kandie Jo swept in to save the day.
You know, the unofficial co-host.
Unofficial co-host.
We're back.
Guys, I never know how to do these shows with Kandie because you've been on the show so many times.
Yeah, but I don't watch the episode in between, so it new to me every time.
Yeah, so Kandie only watches herself. She only watches herself. She doesn't give a heck about any of the other co-hosts.
No, I listened to some of them. I listened to Harry one.
Okay, yeah, you did. And yeah, you left a
Yeah,
comment.
and I listened to the other one.
You know there's 71 episodes, right? 71 episodes.
Yeah.
So you've only watched yourself, which is about 5 episodes.
Yeah. The one Victor's in,
Okay.
the one Uche's in,
So just your
the
friends.
one Ahis is in, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So now we're getting the truth.
If I know you, I watched it.
So she knows the show like the back of her
Yeah,
hand.
but
quite
you
literally.
have new segments now.
I have one more new segment.
Yeah, the Reddit one.
Yeah, see, you know.
My
see?
favorite platform.
She knows all the secrets of the show. So it's like...
But I don't know how it goes, so I didn't listen to.
Okay.
You know, this will be a new episode for me to listen to.
This will be a new episode for you to listen to, for you to look at yourself and listen to yourself. And
This is the funnest episode ever.
she'll be watching herself and she'll be calling me. She'll be like, this is so funny. Like, she wasn't there. I'm like, you were right there.
But I feel like when you're sat here, it's like a daze. You just say anything.
Yeah, to be honest.
And then this is the hottest room ever, by the way, guys.
Yeah, guys,
Like,
it's so
whoa.
hot. I'm literally
We're
melting.
really testing Danessa Marix right now.
Honestly, that's the only thing to wear in this heat, guys. It's literally the only thing. And I've got makeup on my contact, which is very awkward.
Oh, but you always get makeup on your contact.
We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. But guys, thank you so much for listening and watching. Please, if you are still here after this little intro, don't forget to share, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and also tell your enemies, okay? Tell your enemies to tell their enemies. I don't give a heck. I just want to grow, grow, grow. Anyways, you know how I like to start the show, okay? I like to start my show with a complaint of the day. It gets me going. It keeps me alive. And I always have so many complaints, and I'm so tempted to do a complaint that I did last week because the same thing happened. But I'm just going to stick to a new complaint. And it's a really simple one, actually. So my complaint of the day today is I really hate it when people say things like, oh, it's not you, it's me. But the way they say it, it's like they say it to you whilst you're angry, and they say it to you like they're being humble, you know, like they're doing something, like it's an honor. Like, no, it's not you. Like, I know it's you, and that's why I'm angry. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, it's not you, it's me. It doesn't replace, like, what you've done. Do you know what I mean? Because I just feel so, I know it's you.
This is such a niche complaint.
It's so niche, but like someone recently did it, and I was just like, in my heart, I was like, but I know it's you. So that's not a good way to sentence this. Like, I know it's you. Do you know what I mean? But don't be like, look, it's fine. Like, it's not you. It's not you. It's me. I know it's you. Do you know what I mean? I would prefer if it's like, I don't know, something else. It's very niche. It's very, you know, but that is my complaint.
That's like, we can't comment on that because I don't know if I've experienced that.
You never experienced someone like saying to you, like,
No.
Maybe it's mainly like in breakups.
They just say to me like, wait, no. What do they always say? I'm not looking for anything serious. Yeah. Then they get a girlfriend 1 month later. So I guess that's what they could have said. You know, they could have said it's not you. In me, I'm looking for light-skinned women. You get?
Okay. Because maybe it's like, when they're like, it's not you, it's me. And then if you're like a fixer.
Yeah, you're like, what can we do?
Right.
But there's nothing you can do because...
I want to fix you. Like, that means this is fixable. Do you know what I mean? When you say it's not you, it's like, okay, then what...
Then what can you do? But you don't want to change because you don't want to be with me.
Yeah, so it kind of feels like you're not addressing the issue. Like, you're kind of putting a plaster over the issue by saying... Look, man, it's me, man. I got to work on myself. I got to do this, and it's like
men always got to work on themselves.
Just work on yourself, then.
They're losers. They can't multitask.
Why are we talking about this? Like, I just need to work on myself. Okay.
Yeah, we work on yourself and be with me. Why is it one or the other?
Right. Why does it have to be one or the other? Why can't you just work on yourself the way I'm working on myself, and then we work on ourselves together, and everyone's happy? But instead, you're trying to interrupt my life by saying it's you and not me. Like, I know it's not me. I'm working on myself and I'm talking.
Yeah,
why can't you do the same?
Because they want to, it's summer, you know.
Why can't they multitask?
I want to get with lots of girls.
Yeah.
You get? Yeah. And you're in the way of that.
Yeah.
So let's cut this off short.
Yeah. So that's my complaint. It's very niche, but those who get it, get it. And those who don't, I know you're confused and it's okay. Next week, I'll have a more, concrete complaint. Yeah. But what's your complaint of the day?
My complaint of the day is people not showering before they go to the gym. Apparently showering is an after gym activity. It's not. You stink. Someone stunk so bad, I had to leave. Like, I had cycling left and he was in front of me, and the waft that was in my nose and the noise that he was emitting, I just say, you know what? Yeah, it's not today. Like, when you go at 8 a.m., I expect that you've showered before. Do you get?
Yeah.
Don't bring your pum bum to that gym. Pure gym, it's casting.
Yeah.
So
that's
that's
a valid
it.
complaint. No, that's a very valid complaint.
They be stinking.
Yeah, it's
I be
really
putting
bad.
on Burberry, deodorant, body glitter, and you've brought your fresh bum to the
always
gym.
the men as well.
And this man, he really smells.
It's always the man.
I said, oh.
It's always
As
the
he
man.
walks past.
Yeah.
Good God.
Yeah.
Like, I nearly went to third space based off that smell. But I remember I don't have £200. So.
You do.
Not for there's £0 in my account right now, guys. I ain't got no space money. £200 a month. They'll put me in debt. Don't worry, I'll pay 23 and deal with the smell.
Deal with the smell.
Yeah. But I think you got to game it with the time. Like,
yeah, it's a valid
maybe
complaint.
after one they've showered, innit?
Yeah, if I go to... I mean, to be fair though, I have been to the gym before one time.
And you didn't shower?
Yeah, it was really early.
With your nighttime body?
But I'd showered the night before.
No,
so
but
it felt
what
like
I'm doing in
okay.
that bed at night, I can't breathe that. You get to the gym, there's no way. That's diabolical.
In your head, you just feel like you're just gonna go and then you're gonna get ready and then you're gonna shower. Do you know what I mean? It's not often, but I have, it'll be a hypocrite if I say I've never done it.
But you drive there, innit?
Yeah, I drive.
You people gonna go on the bus if you're bum.
It's nasty. It's nasty. But then there's some people, they don't shower for 2-3 days. So maybe that's
Well, some people, they only shower like either in the morning or in the night. I don't get it. You need to shower at night.
But my thing is that where does the smell really come from? Like, why do we smell as humans anyway?
You know that if you don't wash your bed sheets like every 4 days, all that sweat seeps into you every night. And you're taking that. So I don't get how you're choosing to shower in the morning or in the evening. You need to do both. And people keep going on holiday with me and doing this. And it's like when I go on a girls' holiday and I'm like, are you going to have nighttime shower? And they're like, no. I'm like, okay.
It's true. You got to shower at night as well.
You can't say anything to people because it's them. But I'm just thinking, but your body
showers.
From the outside.
The water bill though.
I don't care. That's the only bill I'll pay. I don't care. You've gone out all day long.
And you've been gallivanting.
And you want to take that body and lay on your bed.
Yeah, it's true. Because your bed is meant to be a safe space.
From the bacteria.
Meant to be a clean place that you get into your bed
Yeah.
and it's nice and clean.
Yeah,
But then there's no point, because if your dirty body from days is still in that bed.
it's in there. And then if you only shower at night, what? So you just stunk the whole day long, guys. And then I don't. If you shower in the morning, you're fine, and then you sleep in a dirty bed.
Yeah,
I don't
so you
like
get dirty anyway.
It has to be. Maybe it's Nigerian people that
Is it
bath
Nigeria?
like
And Caribbeans.
Yeah, you got to do morning and night.
Yeah, the
Sometimes I do
Caribbeans.
3 times. Sometimes I do 4.
Oh, that's a bit excessive.
I do before gym, after gym, and then in the evening.
Bit much.
But I get
it's one body.
No, I
one
can't
body.
go from the gym. I bring that sweat to people's house.
No, you can't. You have to shower.
You have to
again.
shower.
Yeah.
You
Your
understand?
water bill must be high as hell.
Nah, I don't do 5-minute shower. Quick. I remember when he was living in my house, he would take 20-minute shower. I had to kick him out. I said, the whole shower. You do 5-minute increments. So it's 15 in total. They got to do 120-minute.
Yeah, my shower's about 20 minutes.
Really? What you guys washing?
Everything.
I wash fast,
No,
you know.
no. It's a moment, you know. The water's on you. You're thinking about your life. It's a beautiful. You don't rush it. I can't do 5-minute shower. What's the point? It's got to be 15
The
minutes.
evening one, maybe 15 minutes.
Listen
Not
to
in my
music,
house.
you
Listen to
know,
music.
and then sing along. And then if you miss out the part because the shower was too loud, then you just take the song back, and then you start the song again, and you continue the shower again. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole process. And then now, like, I've added like a body scrub, and you have to leave it on for 1 minute so it can really like seep in. Do you know what I mean? That's why my skin is so soft.
Your skin is soft, but this one doing capitalism, final
Look at
boss.
it. It's so
of
soft.
bath.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
I've never heard of, no. Only if I'm doing my hair, then I'll be there for 15 minutes.
Oh, if I'm doing my hair, I'm there for 45.
Huh?
Yeah. Guys, leave a comment, like, how long do you shower for? Let's see what's really happening. Like, are you a 5-minute person, or are you like a person that showers 20 minutes, 30 minutes? Like,
Ask them how
what's
many
the vibe?
times do they shower morning and night?
And also, how many times do you shower in a day? Leave a comment and let us know. Like, we've spoken about showering too long. I'm trying this whole new thing where, like, I'm keeping it all tight, you know? But here we are.
But that is a good question.
We're talking about shower.
TikTok.
So let us know, man. How many times in a day are you showering, and how long are you showering for? But you know what it reminded me of? You know, like that trend on TikTok, General. And then all I'm seeing as you're speaking is like that person that's saying that, oh, you only shower, I shower 3 times a day. It's like, okay, General, President, okay, we've heard.
Of cleanliness.
I'm the queen of cleanliness, you know, okay, we've heard.
No, I just don't like bringing my...
I hear it. And it shows your body
bacteria.
looks clean.
You know, stinky stinks. The toes crazy.
Don't show your toes.
Like, I've been having them out, and it's just...
No, guys, please, it's making me feel uncomfortable.
Anyway, just...
Guys, her toes are so bad.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do them.
They're so bad.
I ain't got a man now, guys. So,
Oh.
you know, nobody suck on himself.
Guys.
Offer up your self-esteem tribute. Oh, wait, I just kicked it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Guys, Kandie is...
I'm single.
She's back on road.
Yeah.
What's that like for you, man?
It's fine.
How's it feel to be back in the streets, in the field?
What I was saying is there's 5 men in London right now, and we're fine for them. Like, we got Ayo. He's going to vlog these.
I don't agree with this.
We got Omar.
I don't agree with this.
And then 3 others.
They're all kids. They're all underage.
But what I was saying to my managers today is that men between the age of 25 to 27 is men for kissing. You just kiss them. There's nothing serious. And then 28 to 35 is men where you look for relationships and you get married. There's nothing wrong with kissing the young boys, you know. No, they're not like the adults before you come and flog me.
Right. I'm
I'm
glad that you cleared that up.
Don't get me.
I'm glad that you cleared that up, because how that sounded, it sounded very inappropriate.
Crazy.
It sounded crazy. We just want to make it clear. When
They
we
are
say young boys,
full-grown men.
25 to 27.
Yeah, the kissing ages. Because if you really think you're going to get in a relationship with someone that's 25, 27, it's going to be a long day for you.
Long day for you. Very, 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 very
in the summertime, forget it.
I do have to say, look, I know we're decentering men. But for those of you who haven't fully decentered completely, my advice for you is this. If you want to see the sexiest men in London, I'm going to tell you what you guys need to do, and you guys are going to thank me, okay? Because I've seen a lot of things in recent weeks. They're in the running clubs, okay? I'm so sorry. I know the idea of running to find a man is absolutely insane, but the sexiest men in London, and women are in the running clubs, okay? Another one is exercise classes. Know all of that HIIT stuff? Anything that gets the blood going, you're gonna find sexy men there. And there's sexy men that you have never seen before. They're not at the day parties. They're not there. If you don't wanna do an activity and that's a bit much for you, yeah, you can fake it and go to an acting class because they're there. The sexiest men in London, imagine like Damson Idris and Tosin Cole. They once were in acting classes.
Yeah.
Think about it, guys. Think about it. Think about it. And know them both from acting classes. So the sexiest men are in acting classes. If you don't want to fake being an actor, another place, and Sex and the City actually taught us this, and we all forgot. Art galleries.
I don't care about art. She keep giving
No one cares. No one cares about art. The art is the people who are there.
Yeah, but then after, when they say, "Oh, what was your favorite exhibition?"
Yeah, they asked me.
What did you say?
I literally was like, "This picture moves me because I can relate to it."
Who's the artist? You said, huh?
That's it.
Beautiful scene.
All you have to say is that, this, like when they ask you, you're just like, I just feel quite moved by this painting.
Really?
I don't know why, it just moves me, and the way she's positioned there.
Segment 1's done, guys.
The way she's positioned there. I just relate to it. And when they said that, the guy was like, "Oh yeah, I hear that. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, the composition. Use words like that."
I just say I don't like art. I like black art, and that's it. The
This was
rest of
black
it.
art.
Oh, I like black art.
Yeah,
This
this was black
interesting,
art.
yeah.
Yeah, it
But
was
the
black
rest, what's the one where they make stuff up? Experimental? No, what the other one?
What's the other one?
The one where they just start gluing paper mache and a drink and say this is like what's that art? Not 3D, but the expressionist art, whatever that crap is. Listen, if you're gonna do art, stick to the classics. People that can paint, very good. If I have to dissect your art piece, it's not good.
Okay.
All
art is good, guys.
No,
Art
a
is
lot
good.
of you are not good. Nepotism is helping you because
Well, that's
even
true.
Banksy.
You need a lot of money to, art is, it's not for the poor.
But
to be
Banksy,
honest.
guys, he's not good. So.
Yeah. I know Banksy actually.
Do you like his art?
I like the heart, the balloon.
I think that's good, really. It's
Yeah,
a
I like it.
stencil.
I like the
It's like
balloon.
15 million.
Yeah, I like
It
it.
ain't good.
I like that one. That one is nice.
That's professional. He could be Nigerian because they don't know who he is because the fraud that he does.
Yeah, it could be Nigerian.
Like-
Yeah. But that's the places that you're gonna meet these. I'm telling you guys, the things that my eyes have seen. I'm not talking to any of them.
Ah, you went there.
Let me tell. Sometimes you just need to feed your eyes, but decenter men. But sometimes you need to feed your eyes. You need to see sexiness, but decenter men. Do you know what I mean? That's my advice for you now that you're back on road. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not running. They even invite me to this running event at all Crystal Maze. I said I'll go to the maze. I'm not running to meet a man. I said if I can go to the
Walk
running
fast.
event and sit and wait for them to finish the running, then
I'm
chat
telling
then.
you guys, if you guys want to know what particular run club you
Oh,
should go
Run
to,
Pack. But why can't Run Pack just do events that isn't running?
they do exercise club. That's what I'm trying to.
I don't
tell
want to
you.
do a class either.
That
Do afternoon tea.
community have the sexiest men I've seen, and these men I haven't seen them anywhere else
We saw
But
them at that
those-
Meta event.
because there's an activity. Are you seeing the pattern here?
Yeah.
The men are trying to get fit, and so are the women as well. But we just need to come together. Do you know what I mean? And that's my advice. If you're looking, but decenter men, okay. Also, guys, you know that I like to teach English. Kandie likes to see herself as a bit of an English scholar herself. She didn't go to private school, but she feels that she should have.
I think it was unjust.
Yeah, she thinks
Take
it's
a
unjust.
his education and give it to me.
He's went to boarding school.
Same. You got to pay for that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Kandie thinks she's a little bit of a scholar, but I've got a word of the day because I'm also a scholar. As you guys know, I also did go to private school. I went to private primary school. I also went to private secondary school. And I also spent 5 to 6 years teaching English to the youth of the planet. So obviously, I like to teach English. It's really important to me. So I'm going to teach you a word today. And hopefully you will learn. And maybe it'll be a word that you can use in your everyday life. Because I have
Yeah, but
noticed-
every word you bring, none of them are useful. You've not brought. What's that stupid word you told us last time?
Which one?
That the girl submitted. The
Oh, yeah, that was a hard word.
Yeah, gollygoop or whatever.
Someone did send me a word. Yeah, gollowop or something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that.
Yeah,
You see
yeah,
it,
yeah.
we've still yet to use it.
Yeah,
What's
yeah. That's
good
not a word we can use.
We need words that are useful.
Yeah. I think this word today is a beautiful word.
Harry's word was good too. And he nearly guessed it.
Yeah, he nearly guessed what that was. That
See,
was
I
good.
listened to that episode.
Yeah. And there's a word that we know that I love, guys, superfluous.
Superfluous. That's a great word.
It's a beautiful word. Superfluous. Yeah. Gorgeous word. My word of the day today. Sometimes you have to word it out in your mind first, guys. My word of the day today is simulacrum.
Simulacrum. Let me see this word. Simulacrum.
Yeah, what does that word mean?
I don't know if you're pronouncing the word.
Simulacrum is the word of the day today. It's a beautiful word. The meaning is brilliant. It's beautiful.
I've never heard of it. Let me see it.
Of course you haven't. See? The word simulacrum, it means sometimes though oh no, sorry, that's a simulacrum is a superficial likeness of something, usually as an imitation, copy, or representation.
Yeah, so like synonym.
Exactly. So it comes from that as well. So it's basically like someone imitating you. Do you know what I mean? Or like, so the sentence, well, let's see how to say it first.
Simulacrum.
Simulacrum.
Not even close. You told me to guess a word that you didn't even pronounce.
Simulacrum is the word of the day today. It's
Let
a
me
beautiful
see
word.
Spell this word.
Try and spell it. Let's do a spelling bee. Simulacrum.
Simulacrum. Was that it?
That was beautiful.
Scholar.
That was fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, that was a good guess.
Yeah, that's the word of the day today. And I really like it because it's basically, yeah, like I said, imitation. So in a sentence, it can be, so this poet once said, sometimes though a simulacrum of love just has to do. So just an imitation.
A likeness, yeah. Okay.
Just a likeness of love has to do.
I don't like that word.
And I hear it, you know. Sometimes you just need, you know, there'll be a film that you watch and it's like, oh, it's just a simulacrum of a film I've watched before, you know?
Yeah.
It's such I like it. Simulacrum.
Simulacrum.
The more you say it, it rolls off the tongue easier. It's hard to say because I've never heard anyone use it.
In their life. Even not even Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, I've never heard anyone use
word.
It. Simulacrum. Yeah.
Simulacrum.
You know, I'm just in a season of my life where I'd almost just settle for a simulacrum of love.
This is a simulacrum of adulthood. Imitation, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. It's a good word. It's a very good word, guys. I hope that you guys use it in your everyday life. And if you do, send me a video. I would like to see you use it.
Guys, we'll give you £5 if you use any of the words she's taught in the last 70 episodes.
They use it. I get messages.
At Faking Adulthood, yeah. £5 challenge. Do you get?
Okay, so can we be clear that Kandie's the one that's going to transfer you the £5?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to at both of us because you're going to give the £5.
But you need to be on it. If you want £5, you start using these words. We want to see your stories.
But although, what are they going to do with £5?
I'll give you £50. You need to post 10 times though.
Kandie Jo is offering £50 to anyone who adds us during this episode saying that they're using the word.
I need to hear the words from the episodes. It got to be 10 words.
10
each
words.
episode. You need to listen to 10 episodes at least. Don't be using the same word.
Guys, I fear that we have something on our hands, okay? So Kandie Jo has come on here. Big Mommy, Sugar Mommy has come on the show today and she has said that if you can give us 10 of the words that I've used in any of the episodes, she is going to personally transfer you £50.
But you have to at us. You get, I need 10 stories. There's not free £50.
So they can't, so what you're saying is that they can't in one story.
No.
You
can take 1 week. Be acting every day. You want £50. At every day. Super correct. What was the word we just even learned? Simulacrum.
Simulacrum.
Yeah.
Simulacrum. It's a beautiful word, okay? Yeah. Another thing I like to do, and you know this already, and I contemplated whether I should give you a chance to do this.
Your silly white people.
I've got a playlist, guys. It's Onyibo music that makes you feel alive, okay? As of now, I have 630 saves on this playlist, okay? We're growing. I'm in people's homes. I'm making people happy. I'm bringing them joy, okay? So I ask, do you have a song that you would like to add to the playlist? If I like it, I'll add it. If I don't, you make your own playlist. But I don't like to mention that, but
I feel like I haven't listened to white people music who's not Sabrina Carpenter in a long time. And you got Olivia Rodrigo, you know.
So none of those songs are gonna
make it. What was the last? I've listened to Jay-Z all week. So what if I put encore? Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Because the band is white in that. That's black and white. You can't do biracial love.
This is just a white love.
You gotta be only white. What about Linkin Park then?
They're white. Right?
Numb. Just do the numb without Jay-Z. I've become so numb, I can feel you there. Do you know that song?
But with that song, do they have
They've
a version?
got one version just numb, and then they've got one version encore numb with Jay-Z. You know this.
I can possibly do the numb, but I don't know if my community wants that song.
That's like can I get an encore? Do you want more?
But that's the bit
Jay-Z one.
that's the bit that's good. I don't know. I don't know if my community is going to want just that numb song. You know, you guys can let me know in the comments, but I know my people, and I just don't think that song is enough. Do you know what I mean?
What about Maroon 5?
Which one?
Songs About Jane, that album.
The
This love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before.
That's a fantastic song.
You ain't got that?
I ain't got that yet.
I made it.
That's a good song. Okay, guys, that one's gonna be added to the playlist.
That's what I've been listening.
That's gonna be added to the
playlist. I put Maroon 5.
That's gonna be Oh.
Yeah.
She's heartbroken.
I'm actually not that heartbroken, mother.
Okay, she's okay. Okay. You guys also gave me some songs, and I'm gonna see. I think there was one song that I was like,
What did they give you?
I might add that to the playlist. Let's have a go. Not have a go. You know what my favorite white people saying is? What's all this then?
What about?
What's all this then?
We'll take a look then. What is it?
Yeah, we'll have a look.
We'll have a look.
We'll have a look. We'll have a
That
look.
one's fabulous. We'll have a look.
That's a fabulous saying. Okay, so someone has suggested, Rude by Magic.
Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? I love that song. I'm gonna marry you anyway. Marry that girl. Marry her anyway. I listen to that song all the time. That's great taste. Whoever did that, shout out to you.
Beautiful song.
Yeah,
and this was Shan1333. Why so many threes, Shan? Why
Her
so
lucky
many
number,
threes?
333.
333. Okay, so
But shout out to you, Shan.
Yeah, shout out to you, Shan. That was fantastic. And you asked me if I'm gonna put Spotify playlist to YouTube music. No.
Like,
It's not.
why would it be on you?
Okay, it's only on Spotify.
Like, what would it be
It's
doing?
not sponsored by Spotify, but that's where it is. That's where my home is right now. Okay? Spotify.
Girl, why would it be on YouTube?
It's not gonna be on YouTube
If you want on YouTube, you'll collect the song and add it yourself.
Yeah. You're gonna have to make your own playlist.
Yeah. They call it the same thing, but
Don't
on YouTube.
don't call it the same thing. That's my playlist.
Call it almost Rita's podcast.
I don't want my name in any more playlists. As we know, Julie put my name in her playlist, so she hasn't deleted it yet.
How many likes she got on hers?
I haven't even checked. Okay, but when people put Rita on Spotify, what comes up is this is not Rita's rubbish playlist.
Do you know how funny that is?
Julie, you will be dealt with.
Julie, you ate that.
You will be dealt with. Okay, you will be dealt with.
Why did she do that? What song did she want to put?
I can't even remember. I think it was One Tree Hill song. It's a beautiful song though.
I love that song.
But
Why
I
would you
think-
say no to that?
I didn't say no to it, but the fact that it wasn't there already is what made her angry.
Because One Tree, that's great.
Yeah, it's a great song. It's a great song. What's been going on in your life apart from you're back on the road, which is fine. But also, what's been going on in the world of Kandie? Do you know what I mean? Because people like you when you're on the show. Yeah. They like to know what your thoughts are. Have you got any new thoughts about life or anything that's been bothering you? Like, what's been going on in Kandie's world?
I don't have any thoughts.
You don't have any thoughts?
No.
Your head is empty?
Yeah.
That's rare. When do you not have thoughts?
My thoughts are like, they come to me like clairvoyance, like a superpower. But no, I didn't, because I'm not complaining about anything. What do I complain about,
So life is good then?
I feel like life is nothing, when you're numb.
Oh.
No, actually. No, I do have a thought. Me and Rita have been talking recently about CRBs,
Yeah.
Her viewpoint is that you should go on street and kiss anybody. It don't matter. Y'all kiss them. My thing is, I need to check you out first. Because basically, a long time ago, I was friends with this girl. She must have messaged me after I'd already got with this guy. Don't get with this guy. But I already got with him. How was I supposed to know? Like, I'd known him for a week. What do you think was going to happen?
Yeah.
Cool. And I've been noticing recently in London, there's a lot of girl code. I didn't know about this girl code thing. Like, I thought if you'd been with someone, it didn't work out, free dibs. Like, you do you.
Yeah.
But apparently, even if someone wasn't in a relationship, even if they just like did a 6 month fling, you can't get with them. London's tiny, bruv. What are we supposed to do?
That's something I don't believe in.
Yeah, but the other girls, they really believe
I don't
that.
believe that. Unless you're my best friend,
Yeah.
then obviously, by default, I'm not going to want any single person that you have been with that you like naturally.
Yeah.
But women like to do this thing where they like to try and befriend you so that the girl code thing can apply.
Yeah.
No, okay? If you were only dating and you guys were only chatting for 3 months, whatever, it didn't work out, you guys weren't together, blah, 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 and now I see you out and about at an event, hey, hi, how you been? But we don't have each other on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's not be selfish.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But I'm afraid of the women. So personally, I ain't gonna get with nobody.
Yeah, like, I just don't think you can do a CRB for a kiss. You know? No. I don't believe that you should just, the way she said it sounds awful. You can't just kiss anybody anywhere.
Yeah.
You know? But if you're in a dance.
Yeah, and you're feeling someone.
You're catching a vibe. You guys are feeling a vibe. You should be able to lips in the dance. Yeah. I'm for that. I'll be for that for the rest of my life, okay?
And I feel like you shouldn't be flogged just because you kissed, you know?
Shouldn't be flogged for it.
Just...
But you can't do a CRB in a dance.
Yeah, but when we were out and I seen the phone, I could CRB that.
I don't believe in CRBs in the dance. If you lips, you lips. That's it. Who gives a heck?
I'm afraid of these women.
No, I'm not afraid. No woman can come to me as a woman if I've lipsed someone.
Do you know how many women have come to me, bruv? Even before I've contemplated lipsing, I've looked at the tag pics and I'm like, oh, that's your ex. Can I get with him? And they're like, no. And I'm
but why would you do that?
Because I didn't want to annoy her, because the other girl like had come to me and me and her are not friends anymore, obviously, because I got with her ex. So from then on, I was a bit shook. I was like, I don't want to ruin friendships. Even though we're not dons, I was like, don't have my number. You're saying to me and you are pals, but you ain't got my number. You're texting me, on IG, can I get your number? So I'll read it that close.
Exactly. So that should be it then.
Yeah.
If you have to message me.
Yeah, I feel like the line should be, you have my number, we're dons. If you ain't got my number, I can't say I'll be the guy.
Even if you have my number, we can't be dons.
Rita says she don't give up.
Okay? I consider my don, this is somebody I talk to you, we're friends, you may have been to my home, we've done, do you know what I mean? You're my friend. Do you know how many people I know? If I was to go by who I know and say, oh, I can't get with this person because I know there's no one I can get with. I know a lot of people, and there's a lot of people who claim to know me.
Yeah, and London is very small.
And London is very small, and we're older.
Yeah.
And it's not to say, look, there are a lot of men in in London. You know, there's a lot
like,
of people.
in our industry, and that's who we're meeting, it's like, it's kind of tiny.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of incestuous. People have got with other people. Yeah. But now I leave it at kissing. I just stop there. Then I find out more about you before I delve in.
Exactly. That's fair enough. You know,
because it keeps happening to me. Even when I was supposed to be friends with another girl, she was like, oh, have you got with this guy? And I was like, lucky for you, no. So she decided to be my friend. Like, I was like, fabulous. Because knowing me, if I've known him more than a week, I definitely got with him, bruv. And got with him like kissing, you know. But knowing him, you're telling me if I go for model or model type, yeah, of course I did.
Yeah.
We're not strong. We're weak of flesh.
Yeah.
You know. So that's biblical. The only problem. Yeah, biblical. That the Bible guys forgot about that one.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask how's that been going. You haven't mentioned the Bible for a long time.
I like the Bible. I don't like Christians. Like I was going through an issue. Like I was like, I'm gonna crash out, and my friend was like, why don't you pray? And I just thought, bore off. Shade.
But Kandie, why would you not pray?
Because this is not, why would I go to God and be like, this man has done X, 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 and Y. Yes. I'm going to crash out. No, this is like, I feel like there's certain conversations you have with God, life problems, goal-driven, useful conversation. I'm trying to get here in life. God, find the way. I'm not bad at say, like, God is Gossip Girl. And I'm telling him the trivial gist of my life. I'm just saying, I'm annoyed and I just want to go through this emotion. And you're saying pray. Guys, praying is not always a solution.
I mean, it's tough what you're saying. Because on one end, I'm like, I talk to God about everything, you know?
Yeah, I talk...
And I report people to God.
Really?
Yes.
God, I don't want to waste the channel.
No. The channel has to be free. I know what you mean, though.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's us looking at God like he's human.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I just feel like if you want to vent, then you can vent. But I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, but
Sometimes you
someone's
want
in
a
Vietnam
solution.
being blown up and
Yeah.
they're doing prayer and you're saying, this man not
Yeah, this
texting
man
me
ain't
back.
texting me back. I
Oh,
mean,
God,
I know
beg.
when you really think about it,
You're like,
when you use logic,
yeah.
it
And I
does
use
feel-
logic. It's like, this is not the channel.
but you can't. I just don't think you can use logic for these things because
Really?
otherwise, I would never pray about anything. Because I know exactly what you mean.
Life problems.
There was a time I wanted to complain about something, and then something really drastic had just happened in the news, and I thought to myself, "Come on now,
They're holding
this
up
is
the
real.
line.
This
You
is
get-
real issues. You
Yeah.
know, why am I talking about this? But then, who else do I talk to?
Your friends?
Sometimes your friends ain't trying to hear you.
Anyway, I called Dammy and I was like, I'm
know?
about to crash out, so.
See, he called Dammy, she didn't call me.
Dammy's a boy and I'm coming from a boy. You're not gonna women give women advice, you get? The women advice not helping me. If I'm dealing with a man, I need a man advice. Because me, I was gonna message and Dammy's like, and what if he leaves you on red? I said, you know what?
Now you gotta talk to her, man.
What if he does leave me on red? I'm gonna feel worse. Let me just leave it.
But the thing about that, though, is that I feel like when men give advice, it's without context. Because really and truly, we have to think about the person you're going to text. And will that person leave you on red?
That man is the biggest liar I've ever met in this world. He could leave me on red.
Then with that context, fair enough.
Dam said, wait till you see him. Yeah. So, guys, I'm organizing a way where I run into this guy. The crash out that I'm going to give on that day, wow, biblical. Don't worry.
So we'll hear of this crash out.
Yeah, the lick back I'm getting, I'm going to be just like a Scorpio. I'm getting my lick back.
Okay, so you're going to be an arsehole, essentially.
Normally, I'm so chill, but...
Yeah, but this time you're going to be an arsehole. Which
yeah,
leads me
too much of my business is out in the streets right now. For a person who's so silent about her own stuff. You know, people don't even know who my ex was. So you talking about my business to everybody.
Yeah, DM me. I will send you a picture, guys.
R.I.P.
That was...
To our love.
Okay.
I'm going to do abstinence for 6 months, you get. But I don't believe in celibacy. I think that people who do celibacy will marry someone with erectile dysfunction. I think that's the men. You know the men that do celibacy? I think it's because they've got ED and they don't want to tell you till you're married.
And I think what's insane is that I asked you if you had any thoughts. And then you said you had none.
But it's flowing.
And yet now you have the thoughts.
But don't you think that people who have ED, pretending that you're celibate is a good ruse to get married, innit? Because how would you know? Then when you're married, the penis is flating.
And then what can you do?
That's because you're married. And
this is
also,
a
I have
big
another
issue.
thought, Rita.
What's your other thought, Kandie?
How come every celibate relationship, like I saw this one white girl on TikTok, she's 24, virgin. The black guy that she's with, that man ain't no virgin, I beg.
And
She
that
said,
is the issue. The issue is that there's nothing wrong with abstaining.
there's nothing wrong.
And there's nothing wrong with celibacy or virginity, right? But why is it that it's always just the
woman
that is the virgin, that is the one abstaining, and the one that is celibate? But
Like-
then the man somehow was never celibate, was never abstaining.
He's gone around town as
and
landed
is rarely
on
a
you.
virgin. It's really rare. Like, I actually haven't met a
I
virgin
met one
man.
last year, the wedding I went to.
Yeah, I haven't met a virgin man in like 3 years.
Yeah.
But
But
then I
the
also
women-
haven't physically gone into church.
Yeah, exactly.
So
You
that
got to
could be
join
why.
the church groups.
I've been
I just
doing-
think
yeah.
it's gibberish. Like, I'm
I've
not
been
doing
online.
celibacy, you know.
I've been online. You don't meet the guys that are virgins online.
On Hinge.
No, I mean online service.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, I cannot be on Hinge, unfortunately.
Like, Danny
cannot
tries
be.
like to me, you should go on Hinge. I said
I
to
mean,
you
I think
what?
you should though.
The men that I want is not on Hinge. Raya, maybe.
No, I'm telling you, I've met some good guys on Hinge. Jokes apart.
The last man I met on that stupid
But that's
Hinge.
what you do though. You would do have one
Yeah.
bad experience and she will never return. But
Forget.
honestly, I've actually met some, look, obviously they're not my lovers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm dating one now.
Yeah.
He's not a bad guy.
Yeah.
And I met him on Hinge. Do you know what
Guys,
I mean?
if Hinge give me 10K, I'll go
do you
on
know
that.
what, though?
Wait, I don't know who I'm doing this dating partnership with. 1 second, rewrite. I like Hinge. Oh, I'm going on Hinge, don't worry. I want to date online. Cool. You got scrap.
And whilst we're here talking about partnerships, okay?
Do a poll.
Yeah, we'll do a poll. Can I do a poll on YouTube?
Yeah. You can do a poll on your
I'll
stories.
do it
and
on
YouTube.
IG. I'll do a poll and then
Yeah.
you guys can let me know what 2 colors we're going to drop first. And yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, yes,
Are we doing the Reddit segment now?
we are. Okay. And this is my show. I was going to get there.
I have an 11-day Reddit streak.
Like, But guys, we've got another segment. Am I being an asshole? Okay, today I'm only going to read one because it's so long that, and I feel like so much can come out of it anyways. We're going to just stick to the one, okay? So, and I'm going to time it as well. So, am I being an asshole? In case you're listening for the first time, I'm going to read out a scenario, okay? And I want you guys to let me know if you think this person is being an asshole or not. And also, you guys can also let me know if you have a scenario and you're wondering if you're being an asshole. And me and my co-host next week will let you know. But this story is this. Am I being an asshole for donating my roommate's family stuff to Goodwill? Okay. I, 22 female, have posted about my roommate, 24 female, before. She has always had issues contributing to the household, including buying things like toilet paper, dish soap, laundry detergent, etc. She also rarely does her dishes promptly or takes out the trash or other household chores. This woman sounds very annoying and struggles to pay utilities on time. Sometimes I even have to hound her for the rent. I felt bad at first because clearly she wasn't equipped to live alone, but I quickly got frustrated and became short with her. We were friends at first, but not so much anymore after I've had to put up with this for so long. Our year-long lease ended and we have been living month to month since then. Eventually, she got a boyfriend. He lives with his parents, but that hasn't stopped her from spending most of her time at their house. So I started seeing her less and less. Glory. A couple days into May, I hadn't seen her for maybe 2 weeks. I texted and called her to see when she was going to pay her share of the rent, due on the 5th, but she basically ghosted me. I got in contact with her mom, and eventually my roommate reached out to say she's staying with her boyfriend's family for now and doesn't think she should be expected to pay rent for somewhere where she's not staying. Cool. I kindly asked if that meant she would be moving out, but she didn't respond. I paid the rent myself, which was a huge unexpected expense. After that, I decided I was done. I texted her over the course of May and June, asking her to move her stuff, but she didn't respond to me. Her mom kept promising me that her daughter would take care of it, but she never ever got back to me. So, after July, I recruited a couple of friends to help me pack her stuff in her room and donated it most to Goodwill and the Salvation Army. I asked the landlord to change the locks, which he did. Then suddenly, one evening, she finally shows up and is angry that the locks have changed. I told her she's not living here anymore and doesn't pay rent, so she has no reason to enter the apartment. She got even more upset and said she was never moving out and said she was just staying with him for the time being. And then she said that her situation didn't work out, so she plans to come back and live here again. I told her, Omo, she was already off the lease and it's my rental now. She started crying and said she had nowhere else to go, and I felt really, really bad. She asked if she could at least get some of her stuff. She needed some clean clothes and a shower. I told her that because she never told me she was coming back and I made plans to move her stuff. I donated everything that was in her room and I stored anything that looked expensive in her closet. She's so angry and threatened to call the police on me. She's inconsolable. She cried about how I even donated her dead grandmother's wedding dress, which had been in a special box somewhere in her room. And I apologized, but I didn't really feel bad because all of this could have been avoided if she tried to communicate with me. Am I being an asshole? That was long as hell, but is she being an asshole?
Yeah.
Oh!
She was in contact with the girl's mum. Just move the stuff to the girl's mum's house. Don't just get rid of all of her stuff. The girl wasn't in the right, but you also have to put yourself in the position, like, even if you were the worst person on the planet, the last resort is throwing all their stuff out. That's so messed up. Like, you spoke to the girl's mum, just give it to her mum.
Yeah.
Do you get?
Yeah.
Like, you could give it to Goodwill or bring it to the mum's house. Like, or find the boyfriend and say, where do you live? I'll go give it to you. Like, you had lots of contact points to discuss it with, but you wanted to be petty and give her stuff away. I personally wouldn't do anything to someone's stuff because I wouldn't have done it to me, even if the person's the worst person on the planet. And I've lived with bad roommates, but I just don't do revenge. Like,
it's a little bit spiteful.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's a little bit spiteful.
Or just pack it in the living room and put it to the side till she
Yeah.
comes back and rent the room out then.
Yeah, because she didn't even say that she's renting out the room. So that means that room is actually still there.
Yeah, there's
You're
no
not
one
even
there.
using it.
Yeah.
So you really could have just boxed it.
Yeah, and just been like, when she comes back, I give it to her. But in the interim, let's rent the room out. You just threw all her stuff away.
It's actually kind of
Like, it's
dark.
mean.
It's really mean. It's a little bit spiteful.
Yeah, and the girl ain't got no money in her account, so she can't even buy the stuff back.
Yeah, and she's going for a breakup.
Yeah, obviously.
And she ain't got any of her stuff.
Yeah, she should have communicated, but what you did was not necessary.
It was really dark. When I think about it, because I didn't even clock that, she really could have just given it to her mum.
She said I spoke to her mum.
That's crazy. So you had the mum's number.
So why didn't you say to her, come get your door stuff? I beg. She's not here, go and get the boyfriend. Find someone before you throw.
Yeah.
You can't throw. Come
Throwing
on.
away someone's stuff is
Everything.
insane work.
And
And then
things
her
cost
dead
money.
grandmother's wedding dress.
I feel like she made that up just to make us sad. I don't know. Why would you have your dead grandma's wedding dress?
Yeah.
You don't have prospect to get married anytime soon. So why would they give you no shade? Like, why would she have it? She just made that up.
I think it's kind of dark.
But do you think?
Initially, I was like, I get that you're trying to communicate with someone for 2 months and not saying anything to you. You now had to pay for the rent that you didn't anticipate because because earlier on, she was like to the friend, I don't think I'm expected to pay for a place I'm not living in, which is fair, but you should have communicated that so that the person living in that house could gather her stuff together and figure out how she's going to pay for it. So really, you didn't care how that babe was going to get the money to pay for the rent.
Yeah.
That girl could have been homeless because they're not in a lease. It
Yeah,
was
but you
month to
shouldn't have been on a
month.
rolling contract.
Yeah.
The minute the contract ended, you
should've
should have
done
told
a
her
new
to
one.
go.
Yeah.
And did a new one.
Yeah. Because when you're on a rolling, the landlord could be like, all right, get out.
Like rolling with someone that don't pay rent, historically, that doesn't make sense.
Do you know what I mean? So that's the only thing that I can see that what she did was out of anger.
Yeah.
And it's not something I would do.
I wouldn't do it.
Personally, I don't even like, when I had housemates, I didn't even like it when my stuff would be in a washing machine.
Oh, and they would move it
They'll
for you.
move it for me, or they'll like,
Yeah, but imagine they take it and dash it.
because why are you touching my underwear?
Because if I punch you in the face now, they're going to call me the bad
But my
guy.
thing is like, why are you touching my underwear?
Yeah.
And especially like when I was living with someone who I felt that spiritually they didn't like me. And now as a Nigerian, you're saying you're taking the clothes out because you're doing me a favor. Yeah.
No.
But you're touching my underwear.
Yeah, but you could just text like, hey, it's been
That's
there a
what
while.
I said.
Like, I don't
and
get
sometimes
it.
it hadn't been a while. I remember
Yeah.
there was a time like it literally had just finished. It had not been a while.
Yeah.
If it was like a couple of days,
I'd be
I
like,
get
fairs.
it, fair.
Yeah.
But if it's still within like a couple of hours, within
Yeah.
like half a day at least, give me the opportunity to move my stuff. And if I'm not, sometimes I'll be in my room.
Or did she put it just at the top? Or is it far away?
No, so it'll be in a washing machine.
But does yours like have, because ours has the door and then you just hang it on top to dry.
No. She,
Oh, okay.
like, she put it in like a basket and
Just leave it in a basket, not even
Yeah.
hang
I
it.
didn't tell me. So imagine I'm just in my room chilling, thinking it's safe in the washing machine. And then you put it in a basket and everyone starts cooking. And now like my clothes
Now it smell like
it's
Africa.
smelling of stew. It's smelling of all sorts. It's smelling of garlic.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't like that kind of stuff. And I'm Nigerian, man. Like I said,
Yeah, I
man, you can
don't-
do bang juju on my underwear and I wear my
one's gonna-
underwear. And now it's saying you will seize and you will not have good sex again.
Yours,
Or you
you'll
won't be
never
your
sow any
husband.
other seed. Pussy tight. Vaginismus. What's it called? Vagimus?
Yeah. No penis will ever enter again.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? Not that it's ever entered. I'm a virgin.
Yeah, exactly.
For the record.
This is,
I'm
hypothetical.
just saying. Yeah, hypothetically.
But yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I
so
think
for
people
me,
are too reaction oriented.
yeah, but that is a very, and also
But she's 22.
I'm scared of this kind of girl because you know how many steps she took
Yeah.
to get to the point
To
where she threw
even,
it
she
out.
didn't even sell it, bruv. She just gave it to Goodwill. You hate this girl. You didn't make money off that.
Bro, you called your friends to help you.
Yeah.
There was
but
so
you
many
couldn't
steps.
ask them to bring it to the mum's house.
So it's dark. It's dark.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say
But to be honest, if this had happened for 6 months, fair.
fair.
Like, all's fair in love and war. 2
Yeah,
months
yeah.
is like, bruv, like, relax.
Yeah,
you know.
relax. It's a
You
bit
know.
much. Yeah, it's a bit much. But yeah, that's the only one. So let me
It
know
was
in
a
the
good
comments,
Reddit one.
guys. It was a good one, right?
Yeah.
Guys, let me know in the comments, man. Do you think this girl's being an asshole or is she well within her right to get rid of the stuff because a girl didn't reply?
You need to do Reddit Ask Men.
What's that?
It's another sub. And they ask men. Men are so stupid. But one, because we were talking a lot, like we find like men right now, like they're becoming like incel based, yeah. And one guy was like, from an older man to a younger man, what was like the advice you would give, or like what is your viewpoint on the male society right now? And the older men was like, we don't know what's wrong with these young ones.
Yeah.
They hate women too much, and it's getting weird.
It's getting
you know,
scary,
it's
guys.
getting weird.
It's getting really
But that's
scary.
a good sub you should check for.
Yeah. It's really dark out there. But I just think that like the older people get,
Because
unfortunately,
they're normal.
No, but I mean, like, when I talk to guys, sometimes they'll say things like, yeah, because all women don't have accountability.
Or I don't want to pay on the
all
first
women-
date
and
because
it's
she's using me.
I just think people are scared of being hurt when it really comes down to it.
Or they're so broke.
I mean, we are in a recession.
Yeah.
We are in a
they're
recession.
afraid of... Because they keep discussing, should we split on a first date?
I can't believe that's still a conversation in 2025.
Because no.
Yeah.
But it's just like, no.
Yeah,
we don't have to discuss, because obviously, no, you're a man, innit? Be a man.
Yeah.
Later on, you can talk about your finances,
Do you know
but
what I
date one.
mean?
But that's
Yeah.
why they want you to go on them walk dates.
You know I don't mind a walk.
That's how you need to know if he has money or not. Go on a walk. I beg.
I don't
I'm
mind
not going to walk with you.
I've been thinking about dates a lot, and honestly, I really like a really get to know you type of date. I was talking to, like, I've got a guy best friend, and Israel, shout out Israel, and we were talking about this, and we were just talking about like the best dates are like really like nice and chill when you can actually get to know someone.
Yeah, like paint and sip.
So paint and sip is
Yeah,
a cute
fabulous.
date. If you're talking as well, you
Yeah.
have to be talking. Like going to get drinks, and then if you're like a member at like Soho House,
Yeah, that's quite
you can
vibey.
like go there, sit on a sofa. Like it has to be stuff that we can.
I even did
actually
hot
talk.
yoga. That was a fabulous day.
Do you know what I mean? Because that's great, because then you can talk about that afterwards.
Yeah,
and
after,
it's
you
like,
just have
oh my
coffee.
god, that was crazy. Have a
Yeah,
coffee.
it was like activity and then a
Do you know
chill
what I
moment.
mean? I think it's really important to like have dates where you can get to know the person.
Yeah.
Dinner is very interview. You just feel like you have to
just like-
perform.
yeah, you
It's
got to dress all
nothing.
nice
You got to dress
and-
all nice.
yeah.
But a sofa's nice because you're right next to each other.
Yeah.
There can be a little bit of like...
Even every man date, because you can talk because you're on the sofa together.
sofa.
You can even cuddle. You know,
and
it's
then
very nice.
afterwards, grab dinner.
Yeah, grab dinner because you're in a good spot.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there has to be ways that we date better, guys, if you really want to find the person you want to be with.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
all these are cheap activities. I went golf. It was £9.
See?
Come on, guys. You're just
Golf.
lazy.
Go for a hike.
No. Do you remember what our hair looked like at the end of that hike in Brazil?
But that was different. That was a really, really hot. If you go on like a normal day in London, go to Seven Sisters, and at the end you look at the beautiful view, and then you sit down, and then you guys talk. That's actually
That's
really
for
nice.
natural beauties. I'm not going on that with my full beat for me. He's gonna be like, "Why you got that makeup on?" I said, like, she's talking about natural beauty type of day.
Yeah, but
once
that's
you've
such
known
a
me for
good
6 months, I
date.
go on a hike.
That's
with you.
such. I think that's such a nice. I reckon at a date like that, I would fall in love.
Really?
If the
but Rita fall in
conversation's
love with
good.
men in coffee shops, though.
Yeah, if the conversation's good. One thing
Yeah.
about me, I fall in love after a
It's
good
the chat,
it's
innit?
the
Yeah.
chat.
But men in London don't got chat.
Guys, can I give you guys advice as well? If you want your relationship to die, just keep texting. Just keep texting. If you want the relationship to die, just text.
Yeah, do
okay?
pen pal.
Listen, at the end of the day, even if you are texting, it has to be random things. It has to be voice notes. It has
Yeah.
to be dynamic. It has to be things like, oh my gosh, my boss is being really irritated. My boss does, something that's interesting.
Yeah.
Not just like,
But men in London are not interesting.
I think they are in the run clubs. I'm joking. I'm really
Yeah,
like
maybe
an
in the run
advocate.
club.
No,
but-
actually, no. Run
no,
club
they
men
keep
are
talking about their
arrogant.
PB and they're, I'm doing
My
this
resting
weekend,
heartbeat.
Yeah, I'm doing paddle club. Blah, blah, blah. Like, we get it. You're sexy. What next?
the marathon.
Yeah. Oh my God, I ran an ultra marathon.
Oh
like,
yeah,
I got these low
7 days
wave
in a row. What's that got to do with me? Because why are you running so much? And that's what
They
we have
do
to
look
get to
good,
the
though.
we have to get to the bottom of it.
Because they're lean.
No, but really and truly, yeah. Have you ever been running and then you're out of breath and you feel like you're dying and you ask yourself, why am I doing this?
That's me 1 minute in. That's the problem. I start running and I
It's so
think,
hard for me
why?
to continue because I'm like, why?
Why?
I'm
I
gonna
could
run
walk.
tomorrow.
Yeah, but you're good at that. Like,
Yeah, guys, when you run though, your core feels so tight and hard as a
and you
rock.
run for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, but apparently
do
that's
that.
embarrassing. By the way,
Really?
When I was talking to some of the runners, and they were like, "Oh, how long does it take you to do? How long does it take you to do
Oh, your 5K?
I was all like, "Yeah, it's about 43 minutes," and they were like, "What?"
Yeah, but you're a beginner.
That's what I said. They were like, "That's crazy. It takes me 26. It takes me 28."
Yeah, but you guys are built and you've been doing it for 10 years. Of course, it takes you 20 minutes. Like,
I said that
for normal
I
people,
thought it was meant to be a judgment-free zone.
it'll take me 1 hour and 30. Like, maybe 2 hours. Cause I'm not running.
That's the whole marathon, right?
Yeah, because I keep running and stop. And then I said, I'm feeling tired. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't date a runner because they keep trying to make me run.
But it's
And I'll
nice.
just
You
be
guys
annoyed.
can like run together.
No.
You know?
I even saw that guy. He was so sexy. He was a chef. Remember? The white one with the green eyes.
Oh yeah.
Vegan.
Yeah.
Like, baby, I don't want to eat that.
Yeah. I can't draw the line somewhere.
You get? What are you going to cook for me?
I can't be with a vegan.
I can't be no vegan.
I don't like fussy eaters.
Yeah.
You know? There's a guy that I was dating and he's fussy. Like he doesn't like, you know, if he can see onions and something, he can't eat it.
Uche don't eat tomatoes, so...
Like, or like, it's really like, oh, if you, what was it? What was another thing? Oh, he can't have oxtail because of the fat and just.
Oh, that's quite niche. I mean, there is fat, and you shouldn't.
But I
who
said to
cares?
him, I was like, you're like this because your mom let you get away with it. Like when you know those little kids when they're little and they'll be like, I don't like this. And the mom will be like, okay. And then she's got 3 kids and she'll cook like 3 separate meals. That's never going to be me. I hope my kids in heaven know there's one meal and it's for everyone. Okay. I'm not doing red stew for you, brown stew for you. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but then later on, they'll learn to cook in it because...
They'll learn to cook and they'll, But
if you don't like my food, cook.
Fussy eaters and vegans.
My children, it's long for them. They're going to eat the worst meals.
Yeah. Kandie has the
struggle
worst
meals.
Concussions of meals.
Yeah.
They're really bad.
And they all give me IBS.
Yeah.
African food gives me IBS.
No, I think it's how you eat it.
No, I think that there's so much oil in it. It just clears your system.
Yeah, but
And also, I'm eating 12 of the meals. Like, I'm eating asun and abula.
Abula.
I'm eating abula and the asun in one mix.
I don't think that's what you're meant to
It
do.
just clear the system out.
Yeah.
But it's like 5,000 calories, so I've given up on it.
Yeah. If you don't know, guys, abula is, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like
stew.
amala with
Yeah, but I have mine with eba.
Yeah, eba, that's what I mean,
Yeah.
sorry. Eba, which is the dark version of the pounded yam.
Yeah.
With
These
like
people-
different stews and lots
or
of meat. Yeah.
And it's definitely like 3,000 calories in that one.
Yeah.
And then the asun is like a spicy meat thing. And that's definitely 2,000 calories.
Yeah.
And also, my other complaint is that they've taken off calorie count on menus. Why is that? I reckon it's because when you look at the calories, you don't want to eat anymore. So people were buying less. They took it off. Because every time I ask, how many calories is in
They
this?
don't know.
Hi.
They don't know.
They don't know. You're just eating anything.
But the thing is, you know that the segment for complaints is earlier in the show.
I'm just saying,
That
when
we-
you're eating, move
We've
this.
moved it. And this is the problem. When you let people come back on the show, they start improvising and doing their own thing. They don't give a heck. There's no rules. There's no rules. There's no laws. Do you know what I mean? If you had a message that you can put into a time capsule that people can look back 100 years from now, what would you say? What would be your message? And say it to the camera.
There's no good men in London. Has that changed?
Powerful.
Maybe I'll make it a book. What's the other one called? All the men in Lagos are dead. What is it called?
I think the thing
All
is,
the men in Lagos are bad.
I think the issue right now we're having, and people who are listening, who have listened to you in the past, they're going to know that you're going through a breakup. Because any way that you can go at men, she has taken the opportunity. Okay, and this is what's happening.
I had an epiphany though.
What was your epiphany?
That there's no good men in London.
But you haven't until you go to the places I've told you. Then you can't say that statement.
I've been out 3 times this week, guys.
Where did you go? Tell the people where you
I
went.
went to House Festival.
Okay, is that a good place to meet men, guys? Let us know in the comments. Okay, where's the third place? Where's the second place?
I went to meet a friend. They brought one guy. Beautiful, boring. I haven't really been out like...
Exactly. Okay, point made.
But I feel like when I'm out, should I not just run into someone sexy? I don't understand.
You have to go to the right places, I'm telling you. You have to go to... One thing I've been doing, I've been doing this thing where you take your thoughts to court. You know? You know what that means, Kandie Jo? It basically means...
Oh, you challenge them?
Yeah, because you're taking it to court, okay? So you're saying to yourself, okay, this is what I'm thinking. Okay, why do I think this? Yeah? Where is the evidence
that there's no good
supporting
men in
this?
London?
And
everyone in my friendship group is single.
Do you know why we're single?
Because there's no good men in London.
I'll tell you why. We're single. And I'm single, but I'm not single. In my heart. I think what you have to do is that there's a verse in the Bible, and it says along the lines of the prayer. As it is, do for me as it on earth as it is in heaven. I can't remember the rest of it, guys. Don't judge me. basically, as it's established in heaven, it's already established in
As
heaven.
above, so is below.
That's not it.
That is definitely the line.
You know what? I'm just going to Google it, guys.
Yeah, Google it. But there was a movie like that, and had that title. It was the scariest film I've ever seen in my life.
In heaven, as it is. You know what this is, yeah? It's telling me I need to go back to church immediately.
The thing is...
It's the Lord's Prayer, and it says...
But how does this relate to what you were just...
I'm going to land. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Give us this day our daily bread.
Not the rest.
You're killing me.
Not the
That
rest.
cannot be the thing you're talking about.
Not the rest, okay? Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. I believe that it's the Lord's will. Yeah.
That we're all single.
No. For me to not be. Yeah. So for that reason, I'm no longer joining you, man, saying I'm single, because in heaven I'm not. So that means it's established in heaven and it's gonna be on earth. So I'm half single at the moment because God is gonna bring me.
I'm gonna find a man in 6 months. So.
There we go.
Yeah. But for this 6 months, crash out. Crash out.
On earth as it is in heaven, okay? We got to speak life into our situation. But I think the reason why a lot of women are single at the moment is because I think a lot of women make really bad decisions as well.
And also there's no good men, so.
No, you don't pick the good men. That's the issue. Not you.
That just...
Because you're not you. But in general, if you really take the situations to court and you think about all the friends and you think about the men they chose, were they necessarily the right ones?
Yeah, but those men could be good. They chose not to be. You get it?
They ended up being wicked. They ended up being... Do you know what, though? Do you know what? I watched a podcast, Stephen Bartlett and Paul Bronson. And Stephen Bartlett thinks he's clever, because he got Paul Bronson on. If you guys don't know who he is, he's like
the relationship guy.
Yeah, the relationship coach. He's on Married at First Sight, all of that stuff,
I don't believe a word that any of them people say, by the way.
But he brought the guy on, and I thought, I know what you did. You brought him on so you can get free therapy. Yeah, free, session.
But if you would take advice from that guy, big mess up.
No, but he was saying, so they were basically saying, that don't we think that matchmaking, we should bring it back?
No.
Yeah, hold on. No, let me land.
Because the marriage matches they do on that show.
No, but matchmaking for your friends. Now, hear me out. So Stephen was saying that he has a friend who is constantly dating the worst of the worst, as in like women that are just not right for him. And he says that as soon as he meets a woman, he's all like, why? In his head, he's like, that woman isn't right for you. I know you so well that I already know this woman isn't right. And every time they break up, because he knows what his friend, like he knows his friend. He's known his friend for years, so he knows what is right for his friend, but his friend can't seem to open their eyes to know what's right for themselves. So then he asks Paul, like, don't you think that actually maybe friends should be actually setting up their friends with people based on like what they really know about their friend? And Paul was like, absolutely, because really and truly, you know your friend and you know they're bad, you know they're good, you know their temperament. So technically, you should be able to. I think I could matchmake you with someone.
I don't want anyone to matchmake me.
No, but I think I could.
No,
I think I could
because my taste is I like everything.
Yeah, but I've personality-wise.
Yeah, I do like.
I could match. I think that I can match you with someone personality-wise.
No, I already know who I like, who I would be with. The problem is my friends get there first.
See, and this is...
Every time Uche found a new guy, I think, hold on a minute.
But this is the problem.
He was the man of my dream.
But this is the problem, because the guy that you're speaking about is not the guy for you.
No, obviously.
And I can tell you...
That's the guy for kissing
good...
and tossing. Let me know when you're ready.
But he wouldn't be a good match for you. See what I'm saying?
He's the same age as me.
It's not about
we grew up in the same area.
Okay.
And he's introverted and I'm extroverted.
No, it's not going to work. I know Tosin
I
very
could
well.
dazzle him. He just needs
well.
1 year with me to get used to me.
Let me tell you something, it ain't gonna work. And this is the problem. See what I'm saying? See, guys, I hope that in this 5 minutes, you have seen what's going on in the streets, okay? I don't want you to look at yourselves and think that you're single because something is wrong with you. I'm gonna tell you why you're single. You're single because you're making bad choices. As you just saw in this example, I tried to advise my good friend Kandie Jo, a service that I'll be introducing to the public from August 31st. Rita's matchmaking, Rita's love affair, Rita's love in the field, okay? And I will sit with you like I just sat with Kandie just now.
She didn't help.
And we'll go through why her choices are the choices that she's making. Every guy that Kandie has mentioned to me with her eyes, because we can't say some names,
Nicholas Hoult is married.
she makes, it's not good choices.
Like, guys, how are people beating me here?
These are not the men for you, okay?
Dawson is the man.
Let me tell you something.
The problem is when he's not interested in you, he doesn't give you eye contact. That's how I know he don't like me.
Guys, in case you're wondering who she's talking about, Kandie Jo is talking about Tosin Cole.
I love Dawson.
Okay? I'm very good friends with Tosin.
Yeah. He don't
I'm very
fancy
good friends
me.
with Kandie.
Unfortunately.
These two can never come together. Okay? It's not going to happen. Okay? But I know someone that could work for you.
Who's that?
Okay? He's
Is he another actor?
No, actor is not for you.
Forget about it.
What you need is a businessman.
No.
You do. I'm telling you.
I want to be with an actor.
Why
She
would
keeps
you do
trying to
that?
block me from my blessings. I want to be Elsa Pataki and when she met Chris Hemsworth. Look how rich she is now.
Do you want to be with an actor that is going on set and falling in love every time?
What's that got to do with me? Yeah, I don't care. As long as you got millions in the account, it don't matter if you're cheating. Listen, if you want to cheat, be rich. Do you get? When you're broke and cheating, it don't make no sense. You know? Yeah. If you want to do polyamory, as long as you got 50 million, it don't matter.
And just like that,
It's over.
it's over. And I think it came at a good time.
Yeah.
Because the things that you were
Well,
saying,
it's getting delirious.
the things that you were saying were very unhinged.
No, that's true though.
I don't agree.
If you're rich, you should cheat. Who cares? You're rich.
I care.
Oh, she better than me.
Also,
child.
that Beyonce said, I care. I know you don't care too much.
Mind you, Jay-Z
but
cheated on
I
her.
still care.
Did she not take him back? What do you say for the end segment then? You say it's over?
But I didn't even say it was the end. See, this is what I mean about when you get people onto your show, they now try and take over. Do you know
But
what I
it's
mean?
home time now.
Guys, if I was to do a live show, would you guys actually want Kandie there or no? They can let us know.
You can't bleep stuff out in
In the live show.
I know you can't say you have to cut that out.
Yeah, because I actually don't know what we've been talking about. It's only when I watch it back, I'm really going to see the... In this episode, guys, it feels like...
Dating.
The intro was very much, love, life, and everything, or nothing. But it feels like in this episode, we focus quite heavily
On dating.
on dating and love, which makes me feel a bit anxious.
Really?
Because I'm like, people come at you, which I don't know why. They'll come at you if you talk about, she's always talking about dating. You talk about it once. She's always talking about dating. She's always talking about love. Da-da-da. And I'm like,
Is it?
It's not LBC. What do you want me to talk about?
Yeah.
You want me to talk about politics? I ain't going to do that.
Do we have anything politics related? Well, you said it's not political.
We don't talk about politics here. We don't talk about anything negative. Or
Yeah, we
anything.
could talk. Got a lot of conspiracy theories.
We've got a lot of conspiracy theories, but we're gonna keep it to ourselves, guys. Okay. So today's episode, I hope you've enjoyed it. It's about
We're gonna call it "All the Men in London Are Bad," featuring Kandie Jo.
that's what the title is going to be. But are you as adult as you think you are?
Oh, I forgot about this segment. Oh God. No. What's the question?
Do you have any spare towels?
I have towels, lots of towels.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if they're spare because sometimes I use it for the floor. Sometimes I use it when I bathe Kiko.
Kiko's a cat.
Yeah, my cat. There's a lot of towels.
Okay.
But I currently don't have a bed cover because I can't remember where it is. So I use the top sheet.
Just not looking good, is it? It's just not looking good.
Bruv.
When people come to your house, do you have spare slippers that you can give them to wear?
Yes, actually. I have a lot. Blair got some when she came back. So I don't wear the slippers. I just let my feet curl up,
Okay. Do you have any plants?
No, because I have a
Still.
cat. You can't have plants.
Oh, yes. You did say this before.
Yeah, they'll throw up.
You did say they get allergic to it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not...
But even if I didn't, I wouldn't have a plant anyway.
Okay. What's the
Too much
state? What's the
responsibility.
state of your fridge right now? Do you have compartments to put things in, or is it just random?
Blair came home. Blair's the theme. Cleaned it.
Oh, so it wasn't
Organized
clean.
it. No, it's terrible. It's leaks everywhere. Yeah. Put it all in different... It's empty, but it's clean. Like I deep cleaned it all. Like, so it's actually fabulous right now. So, yeah. Nothing in it though.
Okay, so how often do you do a food shop?
When he's lived with me every week. Now that he's gone, I haven't seen food in a while.
Shout out to Ahiz.
Like,
Okay, it's not really looking good.
yeah, I'll probably do a food shop this weekend.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Kandie Jo. You're not an adult.
But I'm not eating that much, so.
Then that's not an adult thing to do because you should be eating.
Yeah, but as long as I don't order ayamashe, I feel like I'm adult for the week.
Ayamashe, if you guys don't know, is a spicy stew from Nigeria.
And when I feel so physically exhausted, I really want to order MSG. But the problem is the IBS it gives me the next day.
It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, Kandie, it's not looking
I'm not
good.
adult, yeah.
You're not an adult at all.
I was adult before. What happened?
Yeah, not today. Okay. Well, that's the end of that.
Can I have bed sheets as a gift?
You're not getting a gift.
You stole the advice.
Yeah. You're not getting a gift.
Not even bed sheets.
I've decided that you've come on too much times to get a gift at the end of it. You know, because you came on here, you're expecting a gift. And it's like, no, actually, you're not going to get a gift this time. You've got to give you a surprise, a boost, bass. So no gift, but thank you for being here. Yay! That's Kandie Jo, guys. Kandie Jo. Guys, thank you for watching and listening. I hope you've enjoyed our little girl chat here, our little gist session. I appreciate you guys so much. If you are watching, please don't forget to watch, like, comment, and subscribe. If you are listening, please do not forget to rate the show 5 stars, please. Even though we're on 4.9 ratings, which is
That's really good.
really good. So,
And remember, you could win £50. You have to at Faking Adulthood 10 times.
yeah, guys, I love you so much. Appreciate you. Mwah. Bye.